It's Mo Tuesday, and I just found a couple of the new CGI figures. Let's go. Two new figures from the CGI line of Masters of the Universe. I don't know if this cartoon is continuing. I'm very confused by the whole franchise. I liked it. I haven't watched I'm guilty of not watching the last episode, season 2? I hope it's season 2 and not season 3. Maybe it's season 3. I don't even know. See, that's bad. I have to support because I do like it. And I like these figures a lot, and I like the packaging. I like everything. I think Stratos is the only one that I don't have that's released. There's a Castle Grayskull. There's all kinds of other stuff. If I have time, I'll show you some of the other stuff that I got recently to open from this toy line that finally went on sale. The big play sets and the vehicles and stuff. I'm gonna wait for them to go on sale. All the prices have been marked up. I found these at Walmart in Canada. And we have MO-SQUI'TRA, which that was Mosquito, and they made him a girl now in the new series. And the funny thing is, Triclops in the last season was a girl, but the weird thing is the contraption is its own device that floats around and can go on anybody. And I think in season 2, I think we're on season 3, it's very confusing. They do them in parts, so sometimes they do halves on Netflix, so I get confused. Anyway, the releases before, they had Triclops' equipment floating around and then landing on random people, and they threw in some girl in the latest releases, and she seems to be always wearing Triclops. However, this does not look like her body from the cartoon, so I guess this is Triclops on a man, and I'm happy about that because it's more chunky and hunky, and that's what I like. And I figured this is a little spindly. These look funny as Mattel toys. I always think that they don't really look like Mattel toys, but they do look good, and I love them, and I love how different and unique these are from the original, yet they're really cool. And I like toys. I like baby toys. That's why I like Masters of the Universe in the first place. Because Masters of the Universe was a baby toy and looked like a baby toy with the bright colors and everything. I'm not a fan of the Mastersverse. It just looks too McFarlane to me, so I'm happy to have this line and the Origins line, which I like even better than the original, I have to say. This is the card that shows Triclops and his action feature, Power Attack. These are all Power Attack. That is what they call these. I love this little He-Man and the Masters of the Universe card that's provided. I've kept all of those too. Collector cards. I talk about this in a lot of videos. Why can't they just make this into a card and then we have a collector card? That's what I really like. This is my collector card, but having a nice perfect square one in each pack would be such an awesome thing to do. Some toy lines do it sometimes. Oh yeah. No plastic ties to keep it in. I don't know. This is what the back of the uninterrupted artwork looks like. Oh, that is awesome. Look how cool Triclops looks. And then let's take a look on the back. He does his eye turns. He has a waist swivel, twist, and punch action, and then the scepter. They have the best scepters in this. I like crossing these between different toy lines. Sometimes I put them in my, Ken hands, my Max Steel hands. But look at the logo on that. It's kind of rudimentary. Don't even know what's going on. Is it a flame? Is it a wave flame? Is it a horse head? It could be a horse head. I don't know, but I love it. And yeah, great color, solid, big weapon. Wow. And then the detail on him is so good with these pipes going to the head. And then let's twist this up. Does the head turn independently? No, so the head doesn't turn. That's kind of cool, actually. That makes the feature, and it clicks into place. Red eye. Oh, his waist action, and the waist is like, it's not just twist and punch. It's like, it's everywhere springy, no matter what direction you're coming from, forward, and it doesn't really twist. It doesn't really spring to the side. Okay, back to the eyes. Red in a circle, green in a diamond, red in a circle again, whoops, upside down triangle in blue. Look at the details. Minimal paint is what I like, what most people don't like in a toy. Again, back to the baby toy thing, but it's so well sculpted and it's modern, and that loincloth and those strings. Oh, and look, you can see that the hoses actually come out. I wonder if they detach from this part. No, they just detach from his hand. The articulation is just back and forth here. This is kind of limited because he has that stops it. His shoulder pads, so he can go back that far, forward that far, and even with his pipes stuck into his cords stuck into his arms, his pipes stuck into his pipes. There we go. I love the molding on these boots. So good. Love him. Awesome. Okay, legs are on ball joints, but he's got this loincloth thing. But there's some pretty good motion. And his hands can hold different weapons. His pipes do come out. His pipes, cords, I don't know what to call them. Cables. Him holding his scepter, which is so weird for him to have a scepter, but amazing. So he looks so good. I love these figures so much. Let's look at MO-SQUI'TRA. MO-SQUI'TRA. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how I feel about actually, I guess I don't really care about the gender swapping and stuff going on in society right now in old properties, because old properties were pretty sexist, because that was the times, even in the 80s. Masters of the Universe card, love it. Here is this one. I love that these aren't glued down too, because sometimes you can't keep these things when they're all glued up, and I can't see what's going on. I never can really see what's going on in these, but it's showing the action. I think it's a spring forward waist thing. No ties again. Again, the spring forward, very not hunky and chunky, but really cool nonetheless. Articulation in the wings, yes. She is a mosquito. Wings are in translucent pink, which I like. Reminds me so much of the villain from Battle of the Planets. Same shaped head. Gigiman. We called it Battle of the Planets in Canada in the 80s, personally, or the 70s. Here are the little spikes on the back of the boots. Very, very thin. I said that. A lot of detail. Minimal paint though. It's blocky. I love that. And it's painted really nice. Both of them are painted very well where there is paint. Articulated wings are just twists. They just do, and they probably come out. And yeah, see, they come out. So just pegs and peg holes. So you could take them off, but does that really make sense? You don't want to clip the mosquito of its wings. Oh, I hope I'm putting these on the right way. I guess big wing on top. And then articulation is sometimes different on these, like her shoulder pads move with her and the legs go forward that much and out a lot. You can see the ball joint in there in the leg. That's a ninja kick. Cool. Whoa. Uninterrupted art here. You can see her face much better there. It's showing you that action feature, that simple action feature. I think that this just came in a case with Skeletor. I just saw these two and Skeletor sitting separately on the shelf next to the old ones that are just sticking around. Nobody wants them. So this fits loosely on her head, like so. And I think you're supposed to just do this. And she shoots the energy blast that way. It doesn't click into place, which is interesting. It's a translucent piece of plastic that comes with my toy. I'm not going to complain about it. It's another look too, which I like a helmet. She's awesome. I wish she had a staff. Oh, we've got some wrist articulation here. Her wrists twist. No weapon, but her wrists twist. His wrist twist. Oh, his wrists twist too. See, that's useful. And she could, of course, can hold his weapons. They really need like a weapon pack. Maybe Castle Grayskull, which is coming, will have some weapon packs with it. We'll have some weapons that come with it, so everybody can try out different things. Like her, they all seem to have the same grip, so they can all hold the same things. She's awesome. He's awesome. Great paint, great detail, great unique otherworldly incarnations, and I love that. All right, I'm going to show you some more of the stuff that I have coming in CGI to open. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. I really complained about the price of these when I bought them. It was $40. It didn't make any sense because a figure was $12 and you were paying like $10 just to get this little thing. However, they went on sale for $10 at some stores. All Walmarts had them at different prices, but I picked up two. I actually picked up one for a friend, but I'm going to get an extra bot for myself, and I love these. Also, this is my favorite Skeletor with the translucent arm and the translucent battle ram staff, whatever you call that. So yeah, $10, come on. And that made the expensive one a little hard to, a little less, a better price. Battle Cat, which again, super expensive. The figures are so recently priced, even though they went up recently to 15 something, they were 12 something. Still a great price for an action figure. This guy, I forget how much he was, 35 or something. Got him for at least half price, and I got this for at least half price. I knew this was going to go on sale because they had so many of them, and they're just sitting on the shelf. They have recently, they went on sale everywhere, and they have recently gone back up to $50. I think I paid 20 for this. And I know that they were 20 somewhere, but I think everything has recently gone back up to $50. But it's a really cool snake play set. And looking forward to open that. I'm very happy to get Battle Cat because he's just one of the main characters now. I'm just hoping that the cycles, there's there's 4 cycles. There's a Man-at-Arms. There's these motorcycles, Skeletor, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and Trapjaw all have these motorcycles that they ride around on, but they're ridiculously priced. I think they are $35. Toys R Us is the only place to get them in Canada. Maybe on Amazon, but not really. they're never there or something. I'm going to find them at an off price. I know all of them are going to be there. Some of the big scale CGI figures have been at off prices, and I'm finding He-Man figures like this. He's showing up everywhere now, weird bookstores and stuff for discount prices. Actually, he's not always cheap. That's my story.